everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Saints going up against the Bengals. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Look at that. Oh
they come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play. And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. And the Bengals starting defensive unit now.
Anthony Barr almost defies description at times. He's built like a defensive end, but he plays outside linebacker and does it quite well.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got time in the pocket, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They will go for it. Now Newton. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tough for defense. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
The first carry now. This is Hill. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I would not want to be an offensive lineman in today's NFL, especially not a center or a guard if you got to deal with these massive defensive tackles who could not just beat you with strength, but they can beat you with quickness and guile as well. They can get upfield and make plays. And a lot of times what they're taught, just go ahead and tackle everyone that comes in your area and keep the one with the ball.
Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. They go play action. Winston rolling to his left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the
that's what we've been playing the whole time. I mean, like I said, I don't care.
Defensive unit.
Levante David is a tackling machine. He's always where the ball is.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
On third down, Winston. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump-offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack. Because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
All right, man.
Jameis now on first down.
They set up the screen to Hill.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Winston now. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be fourth down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They're going to try for it on fourth. Winston stays out there.
Nah, that was James who threw that. That would have been on the money.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep.
Did he drop that? Oh, my God.
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Here's Newton now on second down. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
That's why I drafted him, stupid.
Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Third and long, it's Newton. Gonna throw right side here, complete. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
I think I might have to stay with the Bengals.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
That's why I'm going to stay with him.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Bro, come on, bro.
Defensively, they will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Shane Ray in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. A long way to go for the offense here on 3rd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now it's Newton. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. Back deep is Philip Dorsett.
Philip Dorsett.
$51 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals take possession. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Everybody think that's my bread and butter.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
Probably would have fumbled.
They'll come out in the pistol. On 1st and 10, Winston. And right side, Henry's
I like how you had to guess which one I was going to go to.
Inside the 25.
So they both always open.
Big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often gets the
come
route.
on now.
A 1st down carry. It's Hill. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. And that is caught. He's caught for a Bengal touchdown.
Told you.
Braxton Miller from 19 yards away. the Bengals have taken the lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone.
It would have been running into the kicker.
And then he was on the business end catching it
12
once
instead
he
of
got over the
17.
strike.
Come on, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
Oh, my gosh, bro. I'm going to miss this team so much.
So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now
you don't understand, bro. I put this team
down.
together so perfect.
On second down, here's Newton. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
If he's available.
Here's Newton. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Bro, I got a 4-headed dragon down there, bro.
Now a handoff. Here's Hill. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So here we go, 1st and 10
I'm
now.
sick right now, bro. I do not want to lose this team.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Come on,
and that one goes
take him
incomplete.
out.
They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
Hey, we got some power.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's the option going right. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They come up in an offset eye. 3rd and long for Winston. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Just looking at from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. In this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
I swear I should have missed that. It was so bad.
It's good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
But you know how many field goals and stuff we're going to miss if it's on Madden?
Into the first half to expand that lead.
Now, that's got to feel good,
like,
but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now Newton on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
A final shot before the break. Newton. He's got his man on the crossing route. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
I'm taking it. Fuck it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Underneath here to Hill. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Out of the pistol. Here's Hill. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
They come up in an offset eye. Now Jameis on second down. And that is incomplete. They were trying to get the connection with the former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And it'll bring up third down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
What else should I do?
It's just a yard there, but they do convert.
What would you have done?
There may be a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
My wide receivers
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
They're good, but they're probably going to be underrated.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, second down.
Oh, man. Jeremy almost got
not my night. And It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy.
I'm gonna miss Booby too, for real. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there
all my
defensively.
rookies
That was the
dog
same
days.
case on that
I don't
play.
think I'm giving up any more picks this year.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace.
Never mind. I think both my running backs went fumbled one time this year.
And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime.
Bro, I played somebody online today, bro. I literally didn't get the ball until 3 minutes in the second quarter.
Here in the eye. Winston keeps it himself.
I was
just a gain of a couple,
I was
good enough
heated,
to keep the
bro.
drive rolling.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies.
Nah, he just, bro, he would literally, I stop him on like 4th and 3, and he'd go for it every time and just get it.
I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try to get a lead blocker in front.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
He only fumbled because you hit the ball, dude. It would have been wild.
Long drive, the defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
It is what it is.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right.
You is some funny dude, bro.
Here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he will take it on in for a
I don't think that
Bengals
should have been
touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 30 yards. And the Bengals
what the?
add on to their lead.
Bro, yeah, we can't play on our Madden, bro. I literally just hit it and it kept going.
You know, he probably said that to
Oh
his
my
quarterback as he
God.
broke the huddle.
See, watch some bullshit happen and I lose by that.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that.
I said
he's
he's
going to
funny.
carry that in at contract time.
Because every time I'm in Bryson formation, he take away the read option.
The 25 at the 24-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back to the air, Newton on second down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They go play action here on first down.
He
rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that.
All right, okay, but that's Jeremy Hill. His trucking is a 92.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Second down, Winston. Out to his left.
No! How do you go from rushing to dropping in coverage like that? And it's a computer. No, you didn't,
sometimes
dude.
you have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
I just go to my bread and butter.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him a couple
51
on the run as it
yards.
brings up a fourth down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well.
One of my kickers got a 96 boot. Let me trade your boy out, the kicker, to Josh Myers. Yes, sir. He ain't got good accuracy, but he can boot that bit.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the fourth.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give him some breathing room and lets him build up a little cushion.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Newton to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's brought down. 18 yards the gain for number 18. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on a defensive back because if you get any faker move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
You're going to be in hurry up this whole time, bro.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have, and a pass he should have.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. There's Newton, forced out to his left. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, Newton. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
That was to the house.
From the gun, here's Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cam Newton taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints get a bit closer. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Cam looking to throw, and they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th.
And they not going to let me change.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, that's what I thought, dude.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You know what I'm about to do.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And a good return as he'll be
what I'm about to be on.
Of the 30-yard line. The
You
Bengals
know what I'm about to
now,
be
they
on.
head back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I'm a touchdown in the two-point conversion.
No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what you're thinking.
Better back up, bitch.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes after saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever
Better.
And they take him down, losing yardage.
You better back the fuck up, nigga.
Loss of a full
What the
3
fuck I
yards,
thought?
and now it's second down.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Second and 13.
Shit.
Now a second down throw for Winston. He's going to air it
out. Oh my God! Come on, B.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when
Oh
you're not
man, that
coverage,
was.
your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
Don't say that because I really see my haters
taken by
after me.
the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
The Saints with an extra defensive back
Bro,
here
no,
on
why
third
do y'all
on the
keep
field.
changing my play, bro?
2 receivers left.
No!
One to the
Oh
right.
my gosh! Is this the right fucking play? There we go.
Third and long for Winston. And he's got Miller. They find some open field here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Braxton Miller, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll
sorry,
be looking for the hat
shitty.
trick here as this one continues to go.
Braxton,
Fielded about a yard deep.
I was sick when cause bro, I was low-key trying to cheat.
And a nice
I
return
really
sets
made my
him up
own
pretty good
draft
here at
and
the
started like
30-yard
scouting
line.
niggas.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
And bro,
And
he
they're
was
hoping to
like he was a
capture some of that
6'3"
magic they had
overall. Like
time
last
out
year,
when
he
they
was
were
a
able to put together
superstar.
a scoring drive, but they're still
Even
down
though he
here,
was a free
Charles.
agent.
Not the
This year
major
he won a
concern, though,
superstar.
because
I
of what
was
you
sick.
talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack.
No,
and what
bro.
plays they want to
Their
put together.
superstar
They've
is
got to
already
keep
developed.
moving in the right direction because as you
If they're going to be a superstar, they're already going to be a superstar unless you upgrade it.
Open receiver complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A good start there on first down.
You're
They
the
gotta
only
have this
person
drive.
I know that can beat
About
this
it, down a
defense.
couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That would be the key to this drive.
12 yards
You know
on the
what? I'm
pickup.
sorry I gotta do this
And
to
that
you,
leads
but
to
I
New
gotta
Orleans
act like a
first
bitch,
down.
dude.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
Newton now to throw. Steps away. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. And they'll start this drive with very good
I
field
thought you was
position.
gonna try to pull an Aaron Rodgers.
It's a
Get a free play.
5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Here's Newton. Find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Nearly
17
centimeters
yards
away.
on the pick up there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Newton. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cam Newton, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Okay. You're not getting this one, bro. I'm sorry, you're not getting it.
On the the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
Right now.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity.
Yeah, you probably Googled how do you get onside kicks.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Saints are going to get a first down. Newton on first down. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Get that man
it'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Now a play fake here on first down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read.
That's McAdley.
And a great return as he's up
the superstar I got from Metro's team.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
He was a superstar. He was a superstar on a practice squad.
Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take the tape off and, hey, we've done this thing.
Oh, my God.
Away, and that means...
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I'm about to watch some Legends of Tomorrow.
For the offense as they face a second
I'm about
and
to
11.
go watch Legends of Tomorrow.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
The one time I think I'm about to win the Super Bowl, this shit don't count.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
Oh, man. Sick as hell.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively.
Why didn't I run the ball?
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And possession
I did a sky kick, though, man.
1st and 10. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game.
I was wondering why you didn't call it a quarterback.
But number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do?
Oh, my gosh, bro. I am a screen reader.
Maybe turn to the running game, or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
I really saw that the last second. If you would have threw that, it'd have been picked.
He's back to throw. Being chased out left. Cam fighting.
No!
It's out.
You see how fast that boy is?
Bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage
on the play,
actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought
I don't want to trade teams,
that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Finding time. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. And quickly, they get to the line.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down stretch.
You was moving for the out of bounds marker, bro.
You can't cross that.
You was moving.
To the receivers. On that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
All kinds of time. And this is caught inside the 5. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're
the wrong play.
Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
One last throw here for Newton.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
You the Super Bowl title.
Hey, I knew exactly what you was about to do, bro.
They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing.
I want to thank everybody who ever doubted me. I finally got my Super Bowl.
Shoulders to celebrate the triumph, and congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
This group chat, this message I'm about to put in. Where the trophy emoji at? There it is. I'm about to go watch that play at the end. You already exited out of it? Oh, man. I don't know how you ain't get it. I thought you was in. Oh, nah, you... Oh, wait. Bro, JJ Watt literally like saved the game. Actually, no, that was Darby. Darby hit you, and JJ actually almost knocked you into the end zone. Nah, you was a good yard short. I don't know. Where does the knee go down? Bro, you might have been in for real, bro. Well, your knee don't go down. It's your butt, and like the butt's down. Oh man, Drew. Oh man, I'm at seeing your screenshot of how close you were. Just or centimeters short. Yeah, got my ring, man. Got my ring.
Well, how'd that football trial go?
But it's February, dude.
You said January.
No, I did not.
It's February when?
15th, cause it was like Brandon's birthday.
What's that?
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? That's the paperwork?
What?
That's the paperwork?
Yeah, that was a good game. Finally got my ring. Feels amazing. I want to thank the fans. Don't know where I'll be without y'all. This is for you, Cincinnati. Anything is possible. Oh man, Go Pack Go can't beat me, so I don't give a fuck about none of that. If I'd have called a timeout for you, you would have probably scored. I don't know how, like, the way he was running, it looked like he was just gonna fall into the end zone easy. But he like tugged you back. I would have been sick. Yeah, I gotta stick with the Bengals now. Bro, you don't know how hurt I am, bro. That like Braxton gonna be ass in the next game. Oh man. Yeah, next Sunday after the games. Bro, it's gonna be a minute, bro. We should just did tonight, bro, or last night. Yeah. Yeah, Kenny tried to be a hoe, bro, and get out the hard conference. Yeah. He put me and you in the same conference. Yeah, but them playoffs would be crazy. Yeah. Feels good to get my ring. Feels real good. Thank you, Andrew. Mm-hmm. Niggas be getting nutty when I get in that formation. That's why I don't get in it a lot. I stayed in it. I said with you, I stayed in that formation. Cause I gotta find a way to beat that offense. Hey, George Iloka got Moss, bro. By Braxton. Oh man, he really got Moss. In triple coverage though, he caught that in triple coverage. I wish I was a wide receiver. Wide receivers be looking so cold. I wonder how many sacks my guy had.
Night, love you.
Night, love you. But for real, I might get like a bunch of old guys and just flip them. Yeah. If I get a. But don't sleep on Sean Lee, bro. He played like 5 years after I traded him. I was salty.
Now I've been in New
I
York,
was sick for real.
Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIA, all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California.
I need Jameis again.
I got some work out in Dallas, now I'm smelling like LA. Met a dude from Miami, to the Machiavelli. Left the kids on the belly, left the vid on my cellar. She ate like spaghetti, I'm hitting gas and ready. Met some killers in Memphis, like they from Oakland. Give me my flowers while I can smell them. Ain't talking about roses. Literally,
My fullback would have lost 10 attribute points.
Then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's sunny, California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga, and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me up. Fresno.
Let me retire real fast.
Don't interrupt, darling. I'm in the zone. Find us everywhere I go. Just remind me of home. You know that safe
Go out on top.
The bed. Other places come close, but they don't compare.
Now I've been to New York,
come on,
Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California.
Oh my God.
A-A-T-L.
Like, it's crazy how Kenny's mess up has hyped their heads.
Cause there's no place like California.
That's all it is.
California.
Fresh off a flight to Boston, got a BZ in Maryland that I pipe too often. Headed right to Austin.
Like, bro, Rob was zoning me out, bro. He said niggas ain't nothing without super teams, but I smacked him.
Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia or California, either state you can get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware, trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the Detroit, tell him he saw her heavily. He balls, every project, every seashore. And I ain't content trying to see more nomadic. I probably wind up alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home.
Now I've been to New York,
come on,
Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L.
Damn, bro. My team would have been so cold next year. You don't understand.
Cause there's no place like California. California,
California. No place like California.
I know. Man, yeah, I want to draft earlier.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be a raindrop. Word up, I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot of holes in my ankle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate.
Bro, Quan Alexander is a 93 right now, and he's a 72. Like, this is, bro, you better should make sure that nigga good first. Like, bro, I'm so sick right now, bro. Like, you don't even understand. For real, I might trade my first pick for like to see if somebody want to trade me my first pick for like 2 second rounds or second and third.
I'm just really glad I could say something. That's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. But sometimes pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate.
Nah, I need. If I get the first pick, I'm picking Tyrann Mathieu or JJ Watt. Actually, I'm probably gonna get Tyrann Mathieu. I'm gonna get Tyrann Mathieu, Khalil Mack, or Luke Kuechly. Cause bruh, Tyrann Mathieu didn't give up one pass this whole year. Like, dude is a straight demon. And then Luke Kuechly, I don't know how he be making. I don't know how he be making some of the plays he be making. It's ridiculous. I gotta stay with the Bengals. So it's gonna be me and Kenny in the same conference. Finding who? Oh man, you better get fried.
Make no difference.
He gonna, bro. I bet you he not gonna pick the Steelers. Bro, he wants an easy road.
Set off in search of satisfaction, rattling my replacement heart of gold. I'm coming back to join the cast of Carmen. I never sung a single song before. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference.
I'm gonna tell him take your ass back to the NFC. I can't let my five AFC Championship trophies go down the drain. I won this shit. It's settled then. We about to bring the Steeler and Bengals rivalry to real life. He ain't gonna beat the Steelers. Jason ain't bad, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He don't make no sense, bro. What? Nigga, we choose our own team.